Hey there guys, Excerpt here. I'm back with another episode of Persona 5 Royal. We left off here in the classroom. How do I check my IMs? In. What are you doing about the palace? Hey, we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head to the palace? Meet up. Decide later. Talk to Anne first. Never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading in today, right? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, see you on the roof.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
I hope you all understand that your time limit is May 2nd. Oh, that's a lot of time.
We
I think
basically just have to go to that castle
it's a lot of
and
days.
steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
So I haven't recorded an episode in a while. I always take a lot of time between these. It's like the only Let's Play I have on my channel right now. It's not the first Let's Play I'm doing. I deleted it a lot. It's because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep doing YouTube at the time, but kind of regret deleting them completely. Because I have some good Let's Plays already. I also looked up how long this game might take. It says about like 60 to 70 hours. So I'm gonna make the episodes a lot longer, which I feel like less people are gonna click on them. I feel like when I make shorter videos, people click on them more. So yeah, I'm gonna make these like an hour long though, just so I don't have to do like a 200-part series just for one video game. I think it'll be better. That's just for the main game. Like 60 hours is probably the shortest I could make it. But anyways, we're gonna continue onward. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm gonna like keep playing forward. There's a lot of reading in this game and a lot of listening. When we get into the palace, maybe I'll have some more time to start commentating about like what I'm doing, my opinions on the game. The story so far is pretty good. It's kind of grotesque. Not grotesque. That's too strong of a word. Almost reserve that for like horror movies. But yeah, it's a pretty gross topic. Sounds insensitive almost, but yeah, it's a good storyline. Got really dark right off the bat though. And, like the very first scene kind of ties into like what the whole video game's about. I'm just gonna go ahead and go right in. Like I don't know that much about these video games, or I gotta play it really. No, it's just like a turn-based game. Pick the moves, so I'll just like learn and feel it out as we go along. I'm always gonna like bulk up my character instead of figuring out like techniques for every time I infiltrate the palace. It's probably to be the easier way to do it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I like the character so far too.
But damn.
Maybe, I don't know.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Call her Catgirl. The other two sound kind of weird.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Yeah, I don't want to start like sexualizing the only girl on our team. On the topic of like the, yeah, we're going after a bad guy that like abuses kids. I think it'd be kind of weird to start off that way with her. We don't know her that well.
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. Alright, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you. The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
I never asked for this.
Shut your mouth and listen, inmate!
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
I think I want to mix it with our Fool, Arsene. I think that sounds cool if it's like Jack-o'-lantern and Ars. Actually, I don't want to waste our base persona. I don't know if we're going to get like something that mixes better with it. I think it'd be cooler. Let's just mix these two just to see how it works.
This is the form your new persona
That's
is
pretty cool.
expected to take after fusion.
Oh, you can see how it looks like before you confirm it.
It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
We'll go ahead with
Select
it.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Go ahead.
Then let us begin.
Wow. This is like a straight up cut off the heads. But I know that became something else. It's just like, what's the point of that actual imagery of like beheading somebody? I don't know why. The guillotine. That's what it's called, the guillotine. At least they cover them first. Less brutal looking.
Ah, how impressive.
This game is dark.
A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Like I played number 4. I said this last time, but I played number 4 and like there is like a murder in that game. That's like the story of the game. But most of it's like about like school bullying and like being self-conscious and parenting and stuff like that. This one is just like straight up dark. It's about like a abusive teacher. Wrongfully being sued, I think. I don't know if he was sued, but he got punished for trying to save a woman, so that's pretty dark. Let's see what my options are here. This makes no sense at all. What do you mean? This makes no sense at all.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions. And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you.
All right.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
You certainly seem composed.
Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Oh, you can also buy personas. I gotta make sure I'm recording. I'm like 20 minutes into this video. Like, one time I wasn't recording and I had to re-record like a whole hour. Well, there's my microphone going off. I'm sure the desktop audio is recording too. I'm glad, but this doesn't show any personal information. Yeah, it doesn't show any personal information. I can always pull this up. Always just to make sure in the middle recording. I like games like this because you guys like have multiple save files, so I kind of leapfrog between like 2 save files usually. Or I have like 4 on this one that I keep playing. Like, I'll just go over the last one that has like the most playtime, or the latest playtime. Even keeps track of like the last time you played.
These are the paths you have walked. Are you finished? What?
I don't want to spend any money right now or whatever points you use on personas, so I could get like the better ones faster, basically, as we go along. Instead of like spending a little bit of money here and then having to wait to, you know, buy the more expensive ones. You have to keep buying like the least expensive ones until you're suddenly making enough money just to buy the more expensive ones. I need to speak with Edgar. I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Where do you guys go?
Wrong. You were just...
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
So I don't really play a lot of number 4. So I don't know if like the palace is the only place we're ever gonna go to. Or you could really just leave. I guess they don't see her. It's adorable though. She's like playing around with the keyboard. So small. She looks like, I guess they're supposed to be like police officers or something. She looks like the ones from Pokemon. A lot shorter though. So we have like a few days to actually beat this part. So I'm gonna keep playing until we run out of like health almost. I think that's how you're supposed to go about it. Maybe it won't take us like to a few days. But it's April. I don't know how many days April has. I want to say 30 or 30. It's either 30 or 31, but either way, that's more than a week of days. I think you can also spend some of the days outside of the palace, working on your character differently than just leveling them up in here. It ain't opening. We're done in there. Just thinking about that room just gives me the creeps. Oh, that's where we ran into the last boss, the first boss. Kind of forgot what it was already. I think it was the weird guy on the toilet? Or is that the king? I swear to God, there was a way to sneak. That's how you sneak. That's how you can tell if they're about to. Let's get out of here. I forget how to sneak up on them. There's a button to sneak, but I'm gonna look it up after this episode. Pull the gun out. We got new guns, so it's gonna do more damage. I think these enemies are the same level, but I'm not sure. Are any of them stronger than the other one? No. Oh, I took 2 of them out.
What did you think? Graceful?
Oh, there's more now?
Let's do it!
Can I reload yet? No. I think you can buy clips for the guns too, so they think that you reloaded it. However that works. Use Persona. Dream Needle. Light gun damage to 1 foe. Medium chance of sleep. Gun damage. I think that's an attack that does the same kind of damage as a gun. Not more gun damage. Life drain drains enemy from... Does this heal me? I have full HP, so I can't really find out. Decrease defense for 3 turns from an enemy. Let's do the gun and Dream Needle.
You're mine.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker!
No point in doing status moves. I think.
Persona!
We can do it twice.
Joker took one out! Alright! Don't move now!
Show me the money. Didn't ask for this. Well, we're gonna keep asking for money so we can buy better weapons. And then we can buy items on the outside. At least for our first few days in here.
All right.
Oh shit.
We're surrounded. 3 enemies! Joker took one out! Alright! One left! 3 enemies! Let's do it!
Do a basic attack.
You see?
I wanna get to use Ryuji or Cat Lady.
Find a shade. What'd you think? Wow!
It's not like we don't know each other. Why do you carry something like that with you anyway? You carry a gun because you think it'll make you more popular with the girls? That's right.
Really?
Wait, really? Does that mean like it really worked somewhere before? Was I the wrong one here?
Anyway,
Hey, is this all a game to you? You're lucky it was just me. You can't do anything like this in the real world, right? True. I choose my targets carefully. That's called playing favorites. I get it now. You just want us to kill each other.
Damn it.
Oh, whoa. That was enough time for them to heal up, I guess.
3 remaining! We can do it! It's almost scary how good I am. There are 3 enemies. Let's get them. 2 foes left. Let's do this.
Persona!
Enemy defeated.
Guns make it easy, I guess.
Okay.
You don't have to keep finding bullets for them. You can only use them once so far. Like I said, I think one of the items in the store was clips. There's different sizes of clips. Maybe it's not. Huh? What's up with this place? It's a gap in cognition. A safe room, if you will. Yeah, I'm still not getting it. Right?
Well,
Oh, I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh. I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So, what do we do in this safe room? Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. So the place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. I guess I'll rest for a bit too, then let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker.
Oh.
Ah, right. The safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. Stamina kit. You can only use it in safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all the exhaustion from our past fights. Dude, I'm already like out of breath from reading. I like turn my ceiling fan off too when I'm playing video games, so I get kind of exhausted. And I'm not the strongest reader. I think this game has been improving it a little bit, to be honest with you. Reading out loud, at least. What are you gonna do, Joker? Talk to the team. Use items to heal. Continue exploring. I'm gonna talk to the team a little bit. See what they have to say. Get more of the story out of these guys. What do you want to talk about? How's our progress? How is everybody? Nothing in particular. How's our progress? Hey, you think the treasure's far? Didn't we just get in here? Based on how the castle looks, we still have a long way to go.
This is amazing.
I still can't believe the phone app took us here. Took us somewhere like this. Should try to do voices for them. But like, they also have their own voices in some parts, so it's like I can make up voices pretty easily, but I can't mimic voices as easy. Well, not all of us need the app. You know, the cat can't just come in on his own.
What?
What? I am not a cat. So wait, what's the deal with those soldier things that are serving Kamoshida? They transform into weird monsters whenever we fight them. Huh. Oh, you must be talking about the shadows. What are shadows? Yeah, I've been wondering about those guard dudes too. What's their deal? I can't explain it, but it'll be complicated. Do you want to hear? It'll be good to know.
Listen up.
Deep in the innermost depths of every human's heart lies their true personality, their shadow. So it's not that the guards are transforming into those things. Those are their actual forms. The reason they look like gods and other mythical beings is because they spawn from the human psyche. What? Wow. But wait, what are they doing in Kamoshida's castle to begin with? Seems like the distortion of the palace draws them in. Once they're here, their forms change and they become underlings for the palace ruler. When you think about it, the palace ruler is just the shadow of whoever owns the palace. Maybe these places has something to do with the worlds in our minds or the collective unconscious.
Whoa.
Yes. Oh, okay. Wait. That don't make any sense. I had a feeling you'd say that. It's so hard to predict what they're gonna say, dude. I don't understand these guys' personality completely. I guess they're still like kids too, so it kind of makes sense that they're not always like equally as confident. Like this guy's always confident sometimes. Like He was like gawking at Anne earlier. That was kind of funny. But almost out of care. I don't know. He was like flirting with girls earlier. I guess he's also usually like the sidekick. And I feel like in a lot of animes I have watched, the sidekick's usually the pervy one. So the main character doesn't have to be. I'm sure I'll start guessing soon. Well, you don't need to think too hard about it. They're enemies, so don't let your guard down, okay?
What are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? Continue exploring.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna talk to them like completely. I feel like maybe there's more. Well, Ray usually has something to say. We've been through all sort of shit, but we finally get to steal that treasure. I'm so ready for this. I wonder what the treasure is. I wonder if it's a real life item or is it gonna be a persona item.
All right. Security's high, so let's be careful.
Now then.
We have no idea what awaits us ahead. Here, you'd better take these. These fine tools have my seal of approval. Use them wisely, alright? I'll try to get behind him, maybe. Oh yeah, we got a hit off. That worked.
The enemy's got our number.
Oh, that's a different kind of persona. Ah, that completely killed him.
Skull.
I was hoping to capture that persona. It'd be kind of cool to get a horse character. Horse persona.
Okay. Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
Okay, there's gonna be more of them.
Saw that.
Won't end well if you choose to fight. Ouch. Open up
Saw
flat.
Alright, Ryuji's almost down. Oh, cool.
Skull Let's give him some payback.
Oh, yeah, 3 shots on. I wonder this guy's a kind of.
This is the last one.
So I guess we're not ready to get these personas.
Now's not the time to be
Maybe that's the personas we can get.
high alert.
Maybe these are their personas and those are shadows. Keep forgetting we can't only. Already used the gun. Does Morgana have a gun? I guess we don't control Morgana. Or Mona right now.
Remaining. Don't
So maybe we're not always gonna have Mona. Persona attacks.
Not bad.
It'd be kind of OP if we did because. Is it he or is she? I still haven't. I think it's a he because he kind of flirts with Anne.
Hey, any advice here?
No, that's not a definite thing, but I'm gonna go with Morgana as a he. I don't know. It's not a name or where I'm at right now. So I assume it's like a Japanese version. Thought it was a girl at first, which sounds like Morgan a little bit, but I think he has healing powers, so it's kind of OP so far. We're not gonna have to use items like I thought we will.
You're so gorgeous. Security level's dangerously high.
So until Mona gets taken out, we're gonna be fine.
Are you scared?
Ravage them.
Maybe we'll be better off using melee attacks.
Just stay there.
Oh, there you go. These guys gave up.
I'm ashamed.
Let's keep trying to get money out of them. Guess human hearts change really easily.
What you think?
Oh, falling in love again with an old flame, aren't you? Why don't we talk a bit? I didn't ask for this.
Is this okay? What you think?
Let's pull back for now.
We don't get a lot of money, but if we do it every time, we'll get a lot of money. We get money from each fight anyway, so we got like 900 from that one. Maybe all close to 1,000. 900. So 686 plus 194, that would be 700. 84 plus 96. I know that's not 200, but it's more than 100, so basically 900.
I leveled up.
Or 800 something.
All right.
Oh, I leveled up. That didn't unlock anything. Why is my heart beating like that right now? That doesn't mean anybody's close to death, but there must be something in this room. Okay, now that we've expanded our roster, let's try that thing. That thing? What, you scheming? A way for us to gain the advantage during battle.
Now then.
It's called Baton Pass. Actually, I'll show you what I mean while we deal with this shadow.
Show me your true form.
Oh, can I ambush them? Or they're ambushing us because there's more than
First, you better watch closely.
one shadow in there.
Zoro, show your might! Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone else.
Roger.
Okay, sometimes you get one more, so you can pass it on to somebody else by using B.
Strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try. Alright! The baton pass made you stronger! Woo! Looking... Alright! Pass the baton and follow up!
Let's go with her.
Another baton pass! Hit confirmed! You got their weakness, Panther! Nice going!
Improving yourselves is important, but learning to fight as a team is just as vital to our survival. By coordinating our efforts, we can take control of the battle as often as possible. Baton passes will help a lot with that. I wonder how far we could get into this castle the first day. What was that Kamoshida gauge we had earlier? It's like all the way at 70%. I don't know what happens when you reach it. Maybe you have to fight like a mini boss every time you reach it. Oh well, guess we just gotta ambush it from behind again. Well, sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way, but there's a more stylish route.
Listen up!
See those sofas on the sides of the hallway? Hide behind those so you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip its mask off. Whoa. That does sound pretty damn cool.
Still!
Yay! This isn't a movie.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Joker, with your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. I want to pause my recording here, but just because I think I need some water. All right.
Show me your true form.
Okay, so we get ambushed by sneaking and crouching behind items
Now's not the time to be
when they're available,
on
though.
high alert!
Let's work on the big guy first.
Zoro, show your might!
They're a little tougher than the other ones.
Your
My
turn!
turn.
Maybe I should do it the other way around. Take the small guys out first so they don't do any damage. Well, this guy's almost dead anyways.
Serves you right.
Show me the money.
Kinda shady. What'd you think? Yeah. Is this okay? What'd you think? Okay.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Grab my water bottle.
Spectacular victory!
Sorry if that's making too much noise. I won't fiddle with it right now.
Okay.
See, we're...
Oh, damn.
I don't know what that 90% means. I know they explained it the first time we were here, but... Yeah, I completely don't remember. It's like every time we kill one of the shadows, it goes up, but...
Right.
I don't know. Or maybe every time we let one go, it's a bad thing. Because he gets tipped off. That's a possibility. Oh, we might as well try it out to see what happens. Maybe it's just like a quicker way to get to him. Maybe he'll kick us out. The main thing I don't want to do is like lose and have to do a whole day over again. Because that'll make the Let's Play a lot longer than what I want it to be. At least in the first go around the palace. This is the fact that this might take me like 70 hours. Which would be like 70 episodes. Oh, I thought I was like breaking it down for some reason.
Let's try somewhere else.
I'll reveal your true form.
They're under heavy guard now. It's too dangerous to bother with them.
It's time.
Joker took one out. All right. Hit their weakness. It's all too easy.
We all did great, huh?
A spectacular victory.
All right.
They were nothing.
See, if you kill them, the percentage goes down. So we could avoid Kamoshida, it looks like, finding out about us, as long as we don't keep letting them go. I assume even when you have them like knocked down on the ground and they're begging you for mercy, you could still all out attack them or whatever it's called. All out attack. That should still kill them, I think. So that must be it. But the bar is blocking our way in.
How suspicious.
If he's protecting it this securely, it has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of here. Joker, do you think you can solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will help you get through. Third eye. Using third eye inside a palace can reveal hidden items and hints. Give it a try whenever you find yourself unsure of where to go next. I don't need to hide here. How do I get out of hiding?
It's somewhere.
What do these do? You just pull a lever. Oh, that activates enemies. Maybe the other one was the right one. We got ambushed.
They're under heavy guard now. It's too dangerous to bother with them. Joker took one out. All right.
Persona! Go down!
That was just a taste of my power. Security level's dangerously high. Don't attack head on.
Okay.
Persona! Alright.
We'll weaken that guy. So to make use of that power. I don't know why. He's the other one to attack that does a lot of damage. It's gonna...
The baton pass made you strong.
It's gonna use HP instead of SP.
Level's dangerously high.
So if we lose
Don't
health,
attack head on.
we're gonna be knocked out sooner.
Persona!
Well, we'll keep using Life Drain. It costs the least amount of anything. It doesn't do that much damage though. So we took the Pixie out. Taun Pass.
Pass it on to the second person. Persona.
Oh, we could heal somebody. He looks like he needs it a little bit.
Thanks!
Oh, there's still another Pixie. I thought we killed her.
Are you scared?
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Captain
Did
Kidd!
it, Skull.
Counting on
Not
ya.
over yet.
Let's go. You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right.
Come! Go down!
Time for my persona. A spectacular victory.
Okay. Oh, we got a lot of money out of that, at least. Not that much more, I don't think, but... Still.
Okay.
Next.
Let's try the other one. It might be more enemies, but... Seemingly, it did nothing. So what does this do? Locked collar. What are that does? I don't want to use too many items now.
Whoa!
So I assume the other one has more enemies, but... For the sake of getting further into the castle, we'll skip over pulling it. A castle map. What if this has secrets on it too? What the hell? He had it all locked up and shit. But that's what kind of emphasis on the word shit. He had it all locked up and shit. But it was just some old map. You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is?
Now then.
Having this will give us a better grasp of the topography of the palace. It's a true necessity for a phantom thief. This should make securing a route much easier. Wait, does it say where the map treasure is on there? Oh, actually, it seems like this map is incomplete. There might be more of them around.
Wanna get going?
Okay, let's start checking what we can. We'll probably find another map along the way somewhere. Tutorial. Q&A. I'm gonna assume Q and E are the only ones we need. Could also open up with M. Hit Q and E to see the levels. So that's the outside level. This is before we entered one of the doors. And this is where we're at now. The whole way. Where we came through. There's one more level. 2 more levels? 3 more levels? A lot more that we haven't been to. I guess it's not just levels. It says like 3F and stuff like that, so. There's 2 identifiers, so I'm guessing 3 is like floor 3 and then. There's that 3rd floor. I'm not gonna say anything yet. Days until expulsion. Oh, we have 14 days, so we could totally end the episode. Well, I still want to go like an hour in. Okay. I don't know how far this guy's gonna come.
Show me your true form.
Hey, now's not the time to be fighting. They're on high alert. Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
It's not over yet. You're so cool.
Look how she just sprays at both of them. She doesn't pick one enemy to shoot at.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Show me your true form.
I don't know how he didn't see me. I was just like right in front of him. It gives you a lot of leeway when you're trying to hide.
Go! Joker took one out. All right. One more. This is it. Time
My
A
turn.
spectacular victory.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Climb up this.
It's somewhere.
Can't break these ones. I don't know why. I can keep climbing. It's kind of like that opening to the game, where he's jumping around the casino. Can't wait to get to that part. It's gonna be fun. Oh, that is proof that there's other levels, though. I don't think it's all gonna be in a castle. A casino sounds like fun. I almost feel like we could do this whole. Does it skip? I don't know. Am I gonna lose out on like like school days if I keep doing this? If I don't decide to turn back? I think I might. I might like skip time if I beat the boss and then. I'm also gonna have to keep going back and forth to navigate. I don't know how much I want to do that. Because I'm not losing a lot of health. There might be some parts where we just can't get through. I'm gonna start saving the game regularly. Just in case. I don't know if you like lose progress if you I guess you can't save in here. Oh yeah, you gotta make. Oh well, here's one of those rooms. A safe room.
This is a nice spot for a safe room.
Let's make a note of this place so we can come right back here later. So no days have passed by yet. All right. Maybe we could find the treasure first, because it says keep investigating the castle. I really want to level up my character outside of the school. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I want to save here too. Oh, maybe we can save in here. Yeah, we can save inside of these rooms. Because you can do a lot of stat raising, I think, outside of the castle. So we gotta like do that, so we don't mess anything up. So this is the last one we started from. That was a short episode. I don't want to keep jumping around. It's getting really confusing to keep track of all these. So we're gonna go back to number 1. And we'll start going between 1 and 2 as my save spots. And just in case like an episode messes up, then I could just start from my last save spot. We're gonna talk to these guys and maybe head out of here. Like literally, I think the time only passes if you leave the castle, and it's the first like palace, I mean, dungeon. What do I call these dungeons? It's like the first dungeon that we're doing, so I don't think it's gonna be too hard to like stay in here and keep finding items to heal.
Hey!
What do you think so far? Not bad, right? I'll try to be helpful whenever I can. Morgana?
Hey,
Hey, it looks like we still have a pretty long way to go. Make sure you rest up here.
well,
What are you gonna do, Joker? Talk to team. What do you want to talk about? How's our progress?
hey,
Skull. What are you smirking about over here? Oh, sorry about that. I was just thinking back to how we crossed over those chandeliers earlier. I mean, don't all this just make you feel like we're real thieves? You know, we still have a long way to go there. Go, right? She's got a point. Even looking at this optimistically, there's still plenty ahead of us. I know. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep giving this shit everything I got.
what are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? Let's use some items. We got stamina kits only. Where I thought I had like HP kits. I guess I skipped out on buying those pain pills. Or we used them somehow. Do we need stamina? Looks like Morgana needs stamina. Oh, that goes to everybody. Phew. That definitely helped.
What are your thoughts?
Anything else? Talk to team again. Let's ask them how they are.
Okay.
I could still keep going. I think everyone else is okay too. Everyone still seems energetic. I think we can keep exploring if you feeling up to it.
What are your thoughts?
Is there anything else? Talk to them again. What if I hit nothing in particular? We're not going to talk.
What are your thoughts?
Continue exploring.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I think we're done here. I think I want to go back to school and end this episode with another like regular day before we come back here. I think with 14 days to complete this one,
Come on, the treasure awaits.
at least gives us one day we could just throw away. If not like way more than that.
Oh,
I do have a lockpick, I think. There's no like mini game where you pick at it like Fallout. Night Watch armor. If the map's right, we still got a long way to go. That's not all. There are an awful lot of patrolling shadows. How are we supposed to do that?
listen up.
Well, we need to observe the enemy's actions and get some insight into their skills. You should be capable of that, Joker. Enemy strength. You can view the strength of an enemy by using third eye. The color that appears indicate the level relative to yours. Same, higher, lower.
I can feel it.
I know I just read it, but does that mean they're the same? I already forgot. Tab menu. Or confidants. Calendar. I don't know if I just want to make this episode 2 hours long. Or an hour and a half. We could keep fighting, or we could go back to school and then get back here. I think that's gonna get tougher as we go along. Like I said, you're about to kind of like feel it out. But I think if you die, like, you lose your progression. Like, I know I saved, so we can keep going until I die, and then we go back to the save point. As long as we keep hitting the safe rooms. Those are basically our checkpoints. Or we can just leave. I'm also worried that we're gonna, like, finish it all in one day. Either we miss those 14 days, it's gonna, like... I don't know what happens in that meantime. I don't want to find out completely. Keep missing this jump. It'll be fun for the video too if we just Can I not go back? That's what this is here for, right? I just don't know where it is. Oh, he's... Keep going forward, you don't have to go to the side. Alright. Okay. Oh wait, there's a way to fast travel. But how do I do that? Thief assist. Auto recover, smoke screen. Oh, we could probably use that to escape an enemy. Or to run past an enemy. It's probably, we can't like do that in the middle of a auto recover. Well, that's easy. We don't even need items to heal. Can we do that again? Okay, just for XP anyways. Well, I didn't know we could do that. Okay, now we need fast travel though. Oh, that's just a map. Fast travel isn't a skill. I might just Google it real quick. I'm sure it's just like a button. Oh, we have to be back in the safe room to fast travel. Or maybe by the entrance is considered a safe room too, then. Wasted a little bit of time there. So what are we at now? Does it tell us where we're at? Central Hall 2F. Okay. So we're gonna be able to figure that out. I'm sure it's like going along. See, like, yeah, we went through the prison. No, we didn't go through the prison this time. Okay, we're gonna go back. I guess we went through the prison entrance, maybe.
Huh?
So we're gonna give.
Change your mind?
Yeah. Maybe we don't have to. Now that I'm thinking about, I played Persona 4 up to the point I beat the first infiltration to that weird TV world.
Huh?
And like you really get the extra days, so we don't really need to do this, but I'd rather like spread it out as we're playing along.
Hey,
Get some more character information. You better not be up to any trouble. You make just one mistake and your life's over. Your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop. Is anywhere fine? Within reason, obviously. Don't touch anything in the kitchen. If you're gonna study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Alright. Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter is a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after the invite customers are gone. Oh, hey. Or hey. What? Come on. I suck at reading ahead. That's what I'm trying to do right now, but I can't like get it down. Or hey, if you wanna clean the shop, I'm gonna turn you down. The cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. Spending time on the block. In the evening, you will be able to engage a variety of activities that will help your daily life. You can study and improve your knowledge at the table. And at the counter, you can read and learn about various topics. Using the cleaning tools in the restroom will improve your kindness. I don't know what kindness does. If you spot a crossword puzzle on the table, at the end, give it a try. If you successfully solve the puzzle, you will improve your knowledge without time passing. Oh, that's cool. That doesn't pass the time. Other activities are gonna pass the time. So you have to pick and choose what you want to improve. I don't know what kindness improves, but I feel like we should get that up there. I'm gonna play more like a role-playing game. I just want to explore, you know. Real life, I don't really do anything like one thing, so I want to do a little bit of everything. And I'm playing on the normal difficulty, so we should be able to beat it without really nitpicking what abilities and skills to raise. Do we have a crossword puzzle though? I don't know if reading the magazine is gonna. Well, maybe the magazine has a crossword puzzle in it. Crossword puzzles, eh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind. We're actually gonna have to do the crossword puzzle though. That's probably why he doesn't pass the time. This is just an activity.
Hey!
That's the difficult part. Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Let's try it out. I might just have my phone to Google stuff. How school years are divided. Is that in Japan? Semesters? How do we do this? The tutorial. That's how I do it. Hopefully I can spell the word semesters. I think it's a pretty easy word to remember. One of the words you could sound out. Or is it semesters? Semestas. Well, there's another letter there. Semest. Oh, Semest. Is there an E before the T? I'll make it semesters. Oh, it'll be ER. Oh, never mind. So the E will go right here. I had a brain fart there. That's really easy. There's an S at the end, obviously, because there's multiple semesters. That's most of the letters right there. Many schools separate their year into 2 or 3 semesters in Japan. The new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year? July to June is wheat year. And October to September is the sugar year, or pesticide year.
All right.
I see.
I like that. It's gonna give us a little bit of information about Japan. That's nifty. Just want to grab my water real quick. Now I was trying to grab it so you guys can see the logo on it. I spilled a bunch of water on myself. It's probably not that big of a deal. It's a brand that's everywhere, but I don't know. I don't want it to be like a focus in the videos. That was a bad choice. I usually try to take the label off before a video, and luckily I'm wearing a black shirt, so you guys won't be able to see it. Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving the crossword puzzle. I only solved one letter. Oh, I guess you only have to do one word at a time? Can we do more?
Man.
Come on, I know you're bored, but don't you think you've played enough already? Look over trivia. There's also trivia. Oh, the trivia is there to give us information. You never know when this kind of knowledge might come in handy. Sit here, payphone. Maybe if we do the books first, we won't skip any time. I like increasing knowledge too. What does it say? Why can't I do it? This looks like a good place for reading. Why don't you go buy a book for later? Oh, we don't have any books. I actually want to increase my kindness. Curry pot, fridge. And not do my homework, I guess. Not do my studies. Where is there's a toilet. I don't know where the supply closet might be. Curry pot, there's a refrigerator. Can we eat? I don't think eat's gonna improve any stats, but there's a bunch of ingredients here. Oh, can you use all this stuff to make curry? Curry pot. If only you knew how to make this store's specialty curry, then we could eat it anytime we want. Just order some. What does Sujiro say? You living an honest life? If you can't turn over a new leaf here, life won't be easy, you know. I was planning on cleaning for him, but I can't figure out where the closet is. What does he say if we try to leave?
Hey.
Hold on. Who gave you permission to head out? The Minister of Transport has made his first public appearance since a tragic train accident. He refused to respond to claims that he had ignored safety risks that may have led to the accident. He ignored it? Even though he knew about it, that sounds pretty serious. Okay, I don't want to keep going up here unless the cleaning supplies are up here. Storage?
Wow.
What a huge cardboard box. So that's your stuff in there. You received bonus content. I guess Royal comes with the bonus content. How do we change costumes? They got a lot of cost. Do we get any items? Looks like we got a bunch of accessories. Could put a maid uniform on. Ultramarine outfit. That's way too much to sit here and read it. Oh, we got some items too. Blank cards? I don't know what blank cards do. Oh wow, we got 100,000 yen.
Oh.
Let's clean this up.
Oh.
Oh look, that plant is still alive. You can decorate with it.
Nice.
Even a dreary room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity. The bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're all at it. Let's get this out of the way towards the end of this episode.
That's incredible.
I'm not going to be going back to the palace this episode, but we're going to do some role playing. Take this too. Should be an easy read. I wonder why this one is mixed in with all of these difficult books.
Yeah.
This room feels a little more comfortable now. It's a CRTV. We can't watch any broadcast without a tuner. It'd be a waste to just let it sit here though. Is there a place where we can get some home appliances for cheap?
Well then.
Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. Well, that passed the day, so we couldn't have a chance to do our schoolwork. I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all.
This sucks.
Is there something wrong with me? Maybe self-improvement is the answer. Try reading some books. You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them. And it'll make you better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work though. It won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Me too. Spilled some more water on myself. This game is a book. Is the library where you go to borrow books?
Nice.
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind. Books are great.
Oh.
I totally agree. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so should you try to take advantage of that? I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street. We're playing on normal difficulty, so I'm guessing that we don't have to get too much knowledge, because knowledge mostly just increases your ability to rank things up, level up. So I want to focus more on like physical attributes too, like try to build my character well-rounded. Probably the easiest way to go, make him a jack of all trades. I definitely want to join like an after-school club, just see some of that dialogue, see some of that storyline. We'll see what kind of sport. Maybe we can even maybe we can't do sports right now because Kamoshida's like the sports master or whatever. Or maybe he's just the coach of the volleyball team. Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Haruta, your biology teacher. You must all be shocked by what happened with Suzy-san. It was a shock to me too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer this.
You there, take a look at this. You and only you. Pythagorean theorem. Between A and B, which line seems longer? I'm gonna let him here and say it's a trick question and they're both the same. This is a wild guess.
You do know.
What else would be the point of that question, you know what I mean? That's the only way it's a trick question. I mean, B still looks like it's bigger to me, even with the lines, even with the dotted lines. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process invisible information with our brains. Wow, really? Serpcon seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Morgana. Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Thank you. Oblivious knowledge. Novice. I'm still oblivious. But we got another knowledge point. Mr. Haruta. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is all the mere cognition. There is no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition. Huh. Optical illusions and the metaverse might be more similar than you think. Hey, where are you right now? I haven't got home yet. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. Think we should go head to the palace today? I haven't decided. I don't want to say let's go and then have this text message turn into automatically going back to the palace. I want to... Well, you only get to go to the palace right after school, I think. I know you also have the option to get a job. I mean, like I said, if you finish the palace first and you still have some days left, I think it gives you those bonus days to explore before the story progresses. That's when we can get a job and go do that whenever we please. I don't know if you get like a schedule for the job. That'd be very restricting for a video game to do. So I'm gonna guess and say you just go to the job whenever you want to, or you get like a schedule where you could basically just kind of skip going because you're a high school student anyways. It's expected that you're gonna call out, but I assume there's like gonna be some days where you can't do the job, so you have to figure that out and plan that out. And the job, I don't know if that gives you any skills or if it just gives you money. And we got the 100,000 bonus, so we don't even need money for a while. I guess that's a lot of money compared to what we get in the palace. So maybe a job isn't the best way to do anything. Spend most of our time doing schoolwork. Like I said, you might be able to find an after-school club. I don't know how that passes time. Hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably gonna run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training. So you want to get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Seems like Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts. Confidant invitations. Confidants will send you invitations to spend time with them via IM. Some messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there is no need to reply immediately. Text messages that have not been responded to will have hold by the message. I plan on trying to getting all the tests done, so maybe we can skip doing homework and still like pass the school year and get the required knowledge from school. So maybe spend more time training physical bodies, and like I said, we'd be like a jack of all trades. See what kind of physical activities we could do. Pretty sure you could also eventually join a club. Maybe a sports team.
Okay.
We have him on hold now. Let's see what Anne wants to do. These kids aren't talking about it. Oh, we can listen to them though. I heard that Mr. Kamoshida has been really angry. It sounds like Serp-kun, Mishima-kun, and that delinquent Sakamota are getting expelled. First that suicide attempt and now expulsion trouble. What the heck's going on here? Everything's gone crazy since the transfer student got here. Why'd he go up against Mr. Kamoshida? There's some snacks in here. Is someone gonna have a party? Ooh, should we have a big party too? If we complete our mission. We do anything with the chalkboard? Yes.
Can I talk?
Hey, have you ever heard of the sound of claws scraping on a blackboard? I hope he doesn't do it. What does this guy say? Mishima? Certs, I never thought it would end up like this. What am I gonna do? I'm done for if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me. So he's still being picked on. It's rare to see Takamaki in class. She usually disappears right away. But man, she's really cute. If she were my girlfriend, I'd brag about it all the time. Forget it, dumbass. Besides, dating her would be too much trouble. She kind of gives off a bad vibe. And all the girls ignore her, and she's Kamoshida girl. Remember? It's a weird thing to say. Casually about a teacher. Sigh. Club's activities are killing me. Is there something I can get to relieve my exhaustion? Recovery oil. You can find it at the cosmetics shop in the underground mall. Shibuya Station. Body oil. Huh. I guess I'll give it a try next time. Whoa, body oil can relieve exhaustion. That sounds pretty amazing, wouldn't you agree? These two always seem to talk about foods and fads. It might pay off to listen to them often. So we're gonna see the same cast in here every day when we got out of school. I never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading on there today. I haven't decided. Do you need to get ready first? I want to make him pay as soon as possible now that we know the real story behind his actions. Patience is a virtue. That's true. I feel like if we spend some time out of here and keep gaining more knowledge points, that should make us increase the amount of experience we get out of every time we go in the castle. So maybe I'll spend the entirety of the Tuesday, April 19th, the Tuesday in game, out here getting some more of those skill points. And then the next time we go in there, it'll be more beneficial. Because I don't think it's going to take us 14 days or even 13 days to get through this. Plus 13 is an unlucky number anyway, so we shouldn't spend the 13th day battling. But there's a ton of people to talk to, though. Hey, I hear you guys getting expelled. You two are idiots trying to go against Kamoshida and shit. I don't know what you said to him, but the volleyball team is the lifeblood. I don't want to talk to these guys. They seem like they're not the ones getting picked on too hard by Kamoshida, so they're still kind of on his side, enabling him almost. Well, I'm going to talk to a lot of people during this first raid. Gauge who I want to keep talking to, because I think like they're going to be in the same spot every day. Maybe occasionally they're going to change, but I feel like all the important people are going to be in the classroom. They're always going to have the most information. Let's see who this girl is. Talk. Newspaper club member. I have info. Heard you met this new student. Which new student? You didn't know she's old. Everyone that she's old. Man, I need to take a break, so I'm gonna end this episode here and then keep recording. Or I can make it one. I think I need to take a break. I'm gonna make it all one episode, but I'm gonna take a break right here. I'm pausing this. Okay. Not only are gymnastic skills incredible, but she's often so polite. I always get nervous about not recording. I'm always gonna double check. That's why I like OBS. I don't really have a strong enough laptop to always have like a double screen. This seems like a waste of electricity for basically a second job. Is what I hope to make this. It's still a hobby. YouTube is gonna be a hobby. I just want to play video games, but I also really liked watching YouTubers grow up, so I always feel like it would just be like a waste of time not to record myself playing video games. Turn my headphones up. And I know I said I was gonna. Well, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm not gonna make this like a super long episode. We can save right now. I can stop, but I think I'm gonna play out this whole day. I don't know how if I want to organize these videos, if I just want to naturally go on it. I feel like it's just better to like I don't have a super ton of viewers right now. I maybe get like an average of 20 views a video at the time of recording this. I feel like it'd be better to upload really long videos that people will just come back to, and you know, YouTube has a feature now where it saves like your spot in the video as long as you have an account. So there's a point in organizing them. I'm gonna play as much as I can on my free days. Maybe put more like short videos in the days I work. So I have the same 2 days off every week, same 3 days off, and yeah. Also have schoolwork in real life to do, so that kind of blows. But it doesn't seem like I have a lot of homework. It seems more like a project-based class I'm taking right now. So now I've just been running back and forth now. Yeah, my mom cooked dinner, so I want to go eat. Has been my problem. So instead of exploring the school too much right now, which we could do a little later, see how much extra time we have between raids, storyline plots, we're gonna talk to Ryuji, see what kind of activity he wants to do.
Yo.
Sup, X? You got any plans today? Let's go to the palace. I haven't decided yet. Let's hang out. I realized when we were running through the palace that I can't really move like this, like I used to. So how about we do some training? I can't just sit on my ass here. Spending time with confidants. Spending time with your confidants after school or night will deepen your trust in others. Think carefully about who you spend time with. Spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. Oh, so they're not dungeons. They're all gonna be called palaces. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? Hang out with him. Let's do some quick warm-ups.
Wanna get going?
So we're going to the gym. I think he used to be on the volleyball team, if I recalling it correctly. Man, this is a beautiful game to like stare at, though. Like, I love the aesthetic of Japan, if you could call it an aesthetic, but maybe it's kind of rude to call it aesthetic because to them it's just normal, I guess. And it's like a normal place. But I kind of like this blend. I feel like this is like a Japanese game made for. Oh, it's just a Japanese game, but I feel like the dialogue is almost very Americanized. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again. Maybe like the translators are like, I don't know. I would have to look it up. I forget who made this game. It's a company who's been making it the whole time, I think. They made all 5 major games. Ooh, maybe today I'll do a subtle let's play of the. I forget what it's called. There's like a game. So I didn't read those. Hopefully I just clicked through those slow enough for you guys to pause and read. But it's like a hack and slash game. It's not a hack and slash game. It's what we call horror movies. It's like a. The hack and slash? Maybe it is still hack and slash. But yeah, it's like an action game. It's not like a turn-based game. It's like, yeah. I don't know if you ever played like Honkai Impact. I played that game on my phone for a couple days. I didn't really get into it because I didn't really like there's no really storyline to it. And yeah, I didn't like the characters. And basically, like the characters had some backstory, but I don't think there was a storyline. It's like a phone game. Maybe there's like you could also get it on PC. I don't know if they're different. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a more of a next style game where you're like, you have moves and combos. Maybe I should compare games. I'm not that much of a video game enthusiast. I'm more of a casual. I also played a lot of video games, but I've beaten very few video games. That's what I hope to change on my channel. I don't know. I didn't read that. Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help you out a little more. I'm counting on you, Ryuji. I'm counting on you. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, I forget what it's called. It's like Persona 5 Royal. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I got my phone right here. It's still called Persona 5, so it takes place. I don't know if it takes place before or after this game. Maybe I shouldn't do them simultaneously, and that's gonna ruin some storyline to me. But maybe I could do like the first 40 minutes. I'll do like an hour video maybe of that one. Persona. I don't know what to look up. I could go to the Wikipedia. Google didn't have the answer right away. It didn't bring up multiple things. I don't know if you'd call it an iteration of the game. Well, Persona 5. There's Persona 5 Tactica. That's not the one I'm thinking about. That must be a tactics game. Oh, that sounds like fun. I want to get that game. I've seen it on the Switch before. Not the game, I've seen the box cover for it. Because Persona 5 is more of like a brand, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna try that out. I'd be more excited to play Tactica because my brother used to love Final Fantasy Tactics. I think he still plays like there's like 2 games that he plays on Game Boy Advance, so. And I never got too into it, but I played like I tried playing it. That would be kind of cool to play like a more like strategy game where you're controlling all the characters at once. Almost like a chessboard game. So it'll be turn-based, but plays a little different. Anyways, you act like, because it has like terrain too. That's like part of it. But yeah. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too, right?
Come on, man.
Whoa! Don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee left sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. Knee left sprints. I'll do the regular sprints. Around the school with Ryuji. I think there's no physical mini games. There's no mini games in this game, I guess. That'd be a lot more fun. Except for crossword is a mini game, but that's pretty easy. Damn, my legs all tight. It'd be kind of cool if you did like a button action minigame. Or even if he's like push forward while running and like you pick the path. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard. Right from a very fast start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts then when we couldn't do them. He died even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was gonna... That's why I need to take a break, man. I can't keep reading. It's a lot of reading. I don't do this much talking anywhere besides my bedroom now. I have my door open, so my family probably hears me. Probably not that big of a deal if I have my door open a crack, but I'm talking pretty loud. I don't know if that makes echo. I just have some foam pads. I have like very few. I just bought like 8 off a line, like cheap not plastic. I don't know what it is, but I don't even know if they make a difference. I think they do. You know, they cut up the. I don't know what the foam pads do. I just know people have them to stop echo in their bedroom. I feel like it makes me not hear myself as much. I don't think it does anything for my audio quality. Probably get like a bunch of them to really make a difference. He knew I was the kind of guy who fought back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? And then you punch them? Truth is, my mom's... Dude, my voice is gone. Dude, right after we get past this dialogue, I gotta take a break. Like I said, I also hope you guys just pause and read a little bit too. I need to take a break from this, man. And as you guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong because of me. The all lost their shot at the championship. I started this episode off strong with my rating, I think. Better than usual. I think I'm better at talking when I know what I'm saying. Without having to read. Or reading ahead would be helpful. And I'll get better as we go along, but... Do you want to go back now? To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me, though, tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now that's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do, build the future. You gotta think positive thoughts, brother. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Cool, he ranks up to... Oh, okay, so that doesn't rank up any of my skill levels. That ranks up his persona, Chariot. Can we change their personas? It just seems like a lot to manage, but it's a long video game, so I'm sure we'll spend a couple videos figuring that kind of thing out. Punk talk. If negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Your Chariot Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Ryuji can now use Punk Talk.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, we're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Pants. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home. Man. Later. Let's just run home. Save us some time. We're still in the after school period, so I don't know if that means we're not in the evening. Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. I should have kept up my running. You're already fast enough. Are your legs okay? Yeah, they've gotten better to the point that I can actually run, at least. But it brings back more memories, so I've been kind of avoiding it. Right, usually I'm pretty rusty, but even if it's kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I got some friendly competition too. Plus we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.
Hey.
Just cause you seem to be taking school seriously don't mean I'm not keeping an open eye on you. Got it? Oh no, what? As soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying your second biggest habit after breathing. It's gonna be rough to keep up with, man. I don't want to do schoolwork. I know it's not like game ending not to do the schoolwork. Maybe if you get your kindness up, it won't matter. Let's talk to this guy. It's the pompous customer. Oh, I apologize if I overstayed my welcome. A finish of a critique for work. So I am partaking in a moment of rest. The ambiance of my favorite cafe at closing time. This perfect silence soothes my very soul. The TV's on though. Well, I'll be going home then. So no crossword today. Next are continuing coverage of the suspicious suspicions leveled at how the government handled the accident. Criticism of the government is on the rise, and the minister may be focused to resign. This incident distractingly affected his approval rating, as evidenced by a poll conducted by this show. I gotta skip through these right now. I'm gonna set up this booth. You can go ahead and use that booth to study if you want. Studying will increase overall knowledge. Bad weather makes it easy to focus, and studying on these days will have greater effect. Plan accordingly.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's cancel that. Let's see if we can see a weather report. Next, our continued coverage of... Well, I actually just clicked on this. There's no weather report. If you're gonna study, you can use the booth. Just remember to clean it afterward. Oh, we forgot to get a book. We should have bought a book from the school. You will have much time for studying when you go into the world, so study while you can.
What do you want to do?
Go ahead and study.
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV, didn't mean to distract you. I'll try to stay quiet. Aw, little kitty. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. I even got distracted by the cat. By Morgana.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. So that automatically passed the day.
Hey!
We got our schoolwork done. I wonder how much schoolwork we need to get done to appease Shujiro and the school. Because I don't want to get like those cutscenes where you get like bad school. bad grades. I imagine it's part of the game. Even though that's probably not like part of the main story, it's not gonna end the game. I still don't want it. Hey, how did it skip right to school? So we're gonna have to save at school, hopefully. We were able to grab a seat for ourselves. And you have a book you haven't finished yet. Now this is so nice. Why don't you read that book till we get there? Reading will cause time to pass, but finishing a book will grant a variety of benefits. The bookmark icons indicate how much of a book you have completed. Some books are quite challenging and require a certain level of knowledge. Oh, we can read on the school bus too. We must have been given a couple books. Oh, some of them like oh, this has information. We're gonna do social thought because it also comes with increased knowledge. This book might be a bit too tough with your current knowledge. Your knowledge will need to... So we do... Yansha Walker. It'll give us knowledge? Man, I need to pause this video even though I'm not going to end the video. This seems easier than completely ending the video. Alright, hopefully that's the last time I have to pause this video. Still feel kind of drowsy. I don't know why. In real life.
Oh.
I don't think eating helped me very much, but I'll drink some of an energy drink. So you finished reading Yansha Walker 4. It didn't mention LeBlanc at it all. They did write about the batting cages by the grocery store and the bathhouse in that alleyway, though. With that much variety, baby living in Yungen isn't quite as bad as it seems. You can now quick travel to the bathhouse in Yungen Ja. You can now quick travel to the batting cages in Yungen Ja. Jaya? Yungen Jaya? You should go see what those places are all about sometime. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that an efficient use of your time. I'd say that was a efficient use of your time. I spent way too much time on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again works for losers. I hope I find something easy. Man, we need cash. Sure, but why bring that up now? Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now. But can't actually buy any of it without some dough. Got any savings? Nope. We could get a part-time jobs. I don't know, do we have to? Oh shit. Mario's looking this way. Sorry, gotta drop out of the chat for a sec. Bye. If we sell the stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch for the war funds, but like Lady Anne said, a part-time job might be the better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up. Okay, so now we have 12 days left to beat this one. I don't know where it tells us. Oh, right there, 100,000, Well, 107,000 yen, 214. I don't know how to say numbers. 107,214 yen. So I don't know how long it's gonna last us. I think those model guns are pretty expensive, but like I said, we got 7,000 from few enemy fights. So I'm not even gonna worry about finding a job right now, and that should give us some leeway. Yeah, that should give us some time, basically, to build our knowledge. This is what I want to focus on. And now that we're basically at the 2-hour mark in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Before you talk to anybody, I'm gonna do like a reverse of what we did last time. Instead of starting off going into the... That's kind of where we started off. I think I'm gonna go straight into there instead of doing any activities on this day. Because like I said, if we finish it a few days ahead of the expulsion, we should have like a few days where there's no story progression before the next palace appears to us in any way. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you, especially if you made it this far into the video, or even if you skipped around and just watched the end of it. I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Bye.